The invasion of the Central Solomons during World War II was a crucial phase in the Allied campaign to wrest control of the Pacific from the Japanese. Taking place between June and November 1943, this operation focused on the strategically vital islands of New Georgia, Kolombangara, and surrounding areas. The campaign showcased the challenges of amphibious warfare, jungle combat, and the coordination of air, land, and sea forces. Strategic importance. The Central Solomons were a linchpin in the Japanese defensive perimeter in the Pacific. Their control allowed Japan to protect Rabaul, a major base of operations, and project air and naval power across the region. For the Allies, capturing the Central Solomons was essential to advancing toward Rabaul and neutralizing Japanese forces in the South Pacific. The New Georgia Campaign. The invasion began with the Allies targeting New Georgia, the largest island in the Central Solomons. The primary objective was the Munda Airfield, a Japanese airbase critical for operations in the region. On June 30, 1943, U.S. forces, including the Army and Marines, launched amphibious assaults on Rendova Island and other areas as staging points for the main assault. Fighting on New Georgia was grueling. The dense jungle, oppressive heat, and rugged terrain hampered Allied movements, while Japanese defenders used well-fortified positions and guerrilla tactics to delay their advance. Despite these challenges, Allied forces captured Munda Airfield on August 5, 1943, providing a crucial base for air operations. The Battle of Kolombangara. As the Allies advanced on land, intense naval battles erupted in the waters around the Central Solomons. One of the most significant was the Battle of Kolombangara on July 12 to 13, 1943. A Japanese task force attempted to reinforce their troops on Kolombangara, but was intercepted by Allied ships. Although the Japanese achieved a tactical victory by sinking the U.S. destroyer Gwin, they suffered significant losses in experienced sailors and ships, weakening their ability to maintain supply lines in the region. Allied air and naval forces continued to harass Japanese convoys, isolating their garrisons and depriving them of critical resources. Bougainville and beyond. After securing New Georgia, the Allies turned their attention to Bougainville, the largest and most strategically important island in the Solomons. In November 1943, U.S. forces landed on Bougainville's western coast, bypassing heavily fortified Japanese positions and focusing on building airfields. This strategy effectively neutralized Japanese forces on the island without costly frontal assaults. Challenges of the campaign. The invasion of the Central Solomons highlighted the difficulties of jungle warfare and amphibious operations. Allied troops contended with tropical diseases like malaria, logistical challenges, and the fierce resistance of Japanese soldiers who were deeply entrenched in the rugged terrain. Naval and air superiority played a crucial role in the campaign's success. Allied bombers and warships pounded Japanese positions, while naval forces intercepted supply convoys, cutting off reinforcements. Outcome and legacy. The invasion of the Central Solomons marked a significant step in the Allies' island-hopping strategy. It 1. Secured Allied airfields. Capturing bases like Munda allowed the Allies to extend their air operations deeper into Japanese territory. 2. Weakened Japanese defenses. The campaign depleted Japanese forces and isolated Rabaul, rendering it ineffective as a stronghold. 3. Paved the way for future offensives. With the Central Solomons under control, the Allies turned their attention to the Gilbert and Marshall Islands, advancing steadily toward Japan. The Central Solomons campaign demonstrated the importance of coordination among air, land, and naval forces in modern warfare. It also underscored the resilience of Allied forces in overcoming the harsh conditions of the Pacific theater. This victory was a critical milestone on the path to ultimate Allied success in the Pacific War.